Hey guys, how's it going? One sec, let me just pop over here a minute, I guess. Oh, my hat's slightly askew, isn't it? Let me see if I can just move that. Oop. Yeah. There? Yeah, about there. How's it going? Okay. Let me see if I've got everything situated in my end. Hope you're all doing well. Should be kind of an interesting, if different, stream today. Let's see. What am I looking for here? Ah, here we go. Okay, whatever. I guess I don't care about that too much. Let's go and save that. Alright. I think I'm about right. Oh, but yeah, it should be interesting. The cap higher. Somewhere around there? Yeah, I'll be fine. Let me full screen this. Let's pop over. There we go. Alright. Okay. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. This will be a little bit different. I guess this stream will partially be just for me, if nothing else. Man. You gotta remember that video when I said I don't want to be horny, I just want to be happy. Sorry, I'm covering one of their rear ends over here with my face. Okay. Yeah, it should be interesting. All right. Man, where do we start with this? Well, where we always start. Make sure commissions and everything look good. I see. Ringing analysis for that. Yeah, I should do that. Guess this doesn't really matter, but yeah. And I'm out of money already. Could just pull some out, I guess, but whatever. I don't know if we'll do any event stages today or whatever. As you might imagine, I've been kind of slacking on keeping up with my daily stuff, as today's probably going to be the last day I log in. Well, at least till Monday, because I got to keep the guild stuff going for my guild mates. Log in once a week, keep that stuff moving along, I guess. Oh shoot. Whatever. Oh yeah, as promised, here are those 3D dorm things I've never done. Let me know how if the audio's too quiet or loud, by the way. I have random secretary on, so just gonna get kind of random stuff. We're gonna scroll through all the girls at least once later today through the doc, so but just went through and picked a bunch of random secretaries and hit the shuffle thing. So let's see. Oh yeah, handbook. There's still rookie missions, aren't there? Mechanic tutorials. Interesting. Okay, so there is this stuff. I was wondering if they added more stuff for... Let me see if they have... Oh, here we go. Interesting. So this is beginner stuff. Let me see if they address any of the things I said in my video where they don't explain different mechanics. I'm not seeing anything that would. Yeah. I know. I'm just gonna leave it there. Whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I've held on to so many things just because I can. Dude, I haven't had the cats like not have this here. These cats have been in here for literally months. Hello. Hey, Will. Because I've been playing it for the last 6 years. Because I've done an account review for this game for the last 6 years, including the first year I streamed, and I did a whole video about it that I posted literally yesterday. Because I played it for every day for like the last several years. In fact, how many days have I logged in? Nah, that's fine. It's whatever. It's true that, like, I only do this, like, once a year. So if you miss that, like, one day or whatever. But that's why. That is the answer to your question. Ooh, where do we start with this? Well, I had some notes, didn't I? Yeah. Let's do the, anniversary summary thing a minute. So, So actually, I didn't show this on stream. I tried to find the screenshots of some of this stuff from previous years. So for example, this here. Gosh, back when I still used the face cam for streams. This is from year 2. I don't have year 1, unfortunately. I don't think I did year 1. In the last 6 years, no, in the last 4 years, right? 5 years, yeah. Let's see. How many commissions have I done in the last 5 years? So I did 14.5K. So in the last 5 years, I've done 24K commissions. I've gotten, holy cow, ships owned went from 30K to 120K. Yikes. That level went from 110 to 140. Yeah, it really does start to fall off there, doesn't it? Collection's higher. That was back when I was still doing PvP, so I got to captain. Oh, let me move myself out of the way here. Just in case. But yeah, I'll just move right here. So that way we can see what's going on the right there. Oh, I should have made... You know what I need to do a minute. Here. I guess I forgot to check this. The chat isn't... Oh, right. The chat isn't showing up too well on stream there on the bottom left. Let me go ahead and just make the font size bigger. Let's make it like, yeah, yay big. But yeah, no, I've generally enjoyed this game for a long time. That being said, it's got its problems. But I did a whole video and posted yesterday, like an hour-long video about why I've enjoyed this game and why I'm no longer enjoying this game and just want to quit it. Sector stuff. Oh, it looks like I didn't check like all the TB stuff that I can unlock, that I unlocked while going through her thing. Oh yeah, there's also Ocean as well. Audio appreciation profile. Oh, you can listen to all these songs for TB. Okay, interesting. Man, Azur is so weird about keeping track of all of its music. It's hard to find in some places for like a lot of stuff. It's just hard to find like a good collection of it all, and a lot of it isn't properly named. It's just like this event song number 5, or like shop theme or something like that, or battle theme number 2. It doesn't have an actual name. It's just by like whatever event it is, pretty much. Let's see. Ah, yes. The assless wedding dress. Let's see. What am I looking for here? Ah, memory lane. Trip down memory lane. Yorktown 2, that's acceptable. Got to 14.4. Practice battle. Okay. Since 2019. You served at this port for 2,185 days. Is that... Let me see here real quick. So 365 times 6. I have not logged in 5 days in the last 6 years. Yep. That's sure something, isn't it? 5 days in the last 6 years. And technically, I think 2 or 3 of those days were the servers were literally down, so I couldn't log in. Ship complete collection rate, fleet power, level 120 ships, 78. Yep. The first ship you swore an oath with is Laffy. She has stayed by your side for 2,155 days. Ah, yeah, I think it's just the screen is kind of darker. You have 35 ships, among which you have reached Affinity 200 with 26 of them. I own 157 skins, 101 of them being... and 101 girls owning them. I see, okay. Also acceptable. This is also a good skin there. One of my more favorite ones. The Yorktown travel skins. Bunch of trophies, just, hey, you completed these events. Obtain on unclaimed. Nice. I forgot to claim these, so it auto-claimed them. What's the oldest one that is here? I imagine it's the first page. From 2019, Divergent Chessboard. 1113. That checks out. A few months into playing the game, started to get the trophies for completing the events entirely. These are based just saying like, hey, you did everything in an event. You were there for the event and everything. Yeah, nobody cares about chat borders. Chat borders are like whatever. Where was the pizza one though? Was there the pizza one? I thought it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and that's the overall one if you want to like post it to Twitter or whatever. Yeah. Is there anything interesting? So if I go... So in the first year or two, I pledged to 7 ships. Gotcha. I wonder what year I pledged to the most. I don't know, I could math it out. Because here's 12 for year 3. And then for year 4, 22, so... It was about 5 every year, right? Yeah, this is 7 for year 5. Okay, and then this year. Well, last year was year 5, so I had 29 at that point. So on the last one we did, I think quite a few actually. Oh gosh. Because I've 35. So yeah, I think last anniversary we did the most because we had 26? Hold on. 29. So 29. So 6. Yeah, I guess that's technically more. Technically. I like one more. So it's been about 4 or 5 every year. I think that's the amount of free rings they give out every year, though, so. Yeah, we'll add 4 more later today. Oh, the good old dock. Look at all these characters. Maybe I should have called today's stream a walk down memory lane. Not that it would be a unique pun, but it would be a pun. Look at all these numbers. Wow. Something I'm kind of tempted to do is sort by time joined. I guess I won't count the ones in the fleet, but outside of the fleet ones, outside of the ones that are being used, looks like the one that I've held on to the longest is Long Island. I wonder if it shows when you got that ship. Let's see. Inspect? No. Access? No. Details? Does it say anywhere what day you received them? Must have been the first day I started playing. And then, yeah, this Laffy is... And then Laffy is the second one I ever received that I had held on to for all this time. Juno, Norfolk, Signet. Signet was originally a common. This is a retrofit. Repulse. Downs. Hey, Downs. I didn't never notice you had an earring on, Downs. Yeah, you got some like ear piercings there. Huh. McCall, yep. Bullion! Pensacola, yep. Oh, Bug! I forgot about Bug. It's been a while. Indianapolis. Yubari. Crescent, yeah. Yay, London! You've stuck around for a long time. You have stayed relevant for a lot longer than anybody would have probably predicted. No, not London. I'm thinking of somebody else, sorry. But London is cute. London hasn't really stayed relevant, but she has stayed cute. Langley. Hermes! 5Ds, get ready to duel. It's so funny. This character is entirely just Yu-Gi-Oh memes. Whether it's her original version that's like that's got the dual disc kind of look to her, or the 5Ds look for her retrofit. Such a fun design. Such a meme-y design. Yeah, I actually started playing Yu-Gi-Oh GX, like the GBA one, the other day. I got like 20-30 minutes in, and then something happened and the emulator crashed, so I have to start over on the save, but I'll probably get back around to it at some point. Start again. Northampton. Bullion! Other bullion! Okay, I probably still will be hedge. Probably go for at least a couple hours. I kind of want to scroll through all the ships and kind of take my time, since this will be probably the last time I talk about this stuff for a while. Cassin. There's Cassin. Hornet. The pizza skins were a lot of fun. When you want to succeed, live to the edge of the crust. This is the people's food. It's kind of funny. I think this is a Pizza Hut advertisement. There should be a Pizza Hut logo right on the box there, but for some reason it was a thing in the Japan but not in the US. Like, Pizza Hut, American-based company. Yeah, you can only have our logo in Japan, not in American. Okay. I guess for like the whole this would also be for Europe and stuff too, so maybe that's why. There's some weird rights issue where they can't have the logo for certain versions. Vestal! Wow, you have never been good! Oh, poor Vestal. Her and Akashi both are supposed to be good, but like, they've never been good as healing ships. They've always been outclassed by Unicorn. I feel kind of bad for you. Prinz, yep. Vielen Dank. I did always like Alex, like a little backpack thing there she's got there, like the little tin. Ranger, good old Ranger. Miss infinite scaling damage. RNG to its fullest. 15% chance to immediately get another airstrike. 25% chance to have that airstrike deal double damage, baby. Technically infinite damage. Arc Royal! Well, you have a really cool design. It's a shame you're a lolicon. Man, you have such a cool design for somebody who's like so degenerate. Or at least this retrofit does. What does your original design look like again? Yeah, it's still pretty decent. The gun thing is still pretty cool. It gets way more detailed with this. Like, it's just wild to see the difference in like art style from like early 2000s to like more recently, like 2010s. The ejecting of the shells. Definitely one of the more interesting characters. One of the more memorable ones throughout the game's lifespan. And the gun designs in different skins have been interesting as well. The kind of steampunk looking like sniper rifle. Oklahoma! I forgot about you. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Foot, Thatcher. It's just like, look at these like much more simple flat designs. Thatcher doesn't have a nose. Thatcher has no nose. It's not there. She has no sniffer. She can't smell anything. Beagle. Saratoga! I didn't realize I got you so early on. Saratoga stayed relevant for a long time. She's pretty good. It's fallen off by now, but Kent. Enterprise! Good old NT. It's still wild that the only skill you have is Lucky E. It's also wild that like the first meta ship was not Enterprise meta. And it looks like Enterprise meta will probably be the last meta ship that we get, if ever. Despite her being like the first one that was ever teased. Yorktown! You have not stayed relevant, but thankfully Yorktown 2 has. But you have some really good skins. Like, oh. We'll look at it again when we get to Yorktown 2, but... And he's got some good skins. Oh, skin. I do like this travel skin. Actually, fun fact, I realized when I was looking at this, I showed the wrong travel skin for the part where I was talking about the battle pass. I showed this skin instead of the travel skin that's actually from the battle pass. That's my bad. The ball gown skins have also been fun. Essex! Sex! You know, you're getting a retrofit soon. Like, literally next update, Essex is getting a retrofit. Which, while cool, is, like, kind of disappointing. Because it would be so much nicer if we got Essex 2. Because of all the memes that we can make about Sex 2 Electric Boogaloo. Such a shame. Well, at least we got the sex update. This one's good, but this one's also good, the drunk Essex. I don't remember why I have this one. This one might have been free. I can't think why I would have this one otherwise. Maybe I bought it. If so, I have no memory of doing that. This one's kind of cute, but doesn't really feel like Essex as much. Get the bird in the monocle, I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess maybe when I log in next Monday for the guild stuff, I'll have to see if I can afford her retrofit. Although it'll be a UR retrofit, so maybe not. Oh, Fubuki! Fubuki is cute. She's got some fun skins, like this one. The mascot one. The running toast and mouth dog. Bullets, like, flopping out of her backpack. Bullet in the alarm clock that's still going off. Her with a tuba. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. Denver's fun. You're fun. San Diego's number one. San Diego number one. Yeah. Good old Sandy. Still relevant all these years later. Colin, yep. Sims, Nelson. Exeter. Forgot you got a retrofit. Tennessee. For me! Hi, for me. It's been a minute. Arizona. Houston, where did you go? Where is Houston? Oh gosh, we have not gotten too far, have we? No, we got a decent amount away. Well, no spoilers. Where's Houston? There's Houston. Latorio, Stanley. Warspite! Yeah, you have fallen off, haven't you? Where is Yamashiro? Somewhere. I have them sorted by the day that I got them at this point. I've been just kind of going through them. Oh, there's Hood. Bulldog. Because I have them sorted in the order that I obtained them, so. Just kind of going down memory lane. Literally. Good evening. Ah, Graspy! You're so cute. You're so edgy, but also so cute. Look at your, like, school uniform. You're so cute. Or the, like, casual outfit is so cute, too. And you have this one as well. It's a shame this is your only live 2D. This game shrink down or something? Nah, I'm just quitting after 6 years of playing it. I've been doing yearly account reviews of this game for the last 6 years. Yesterday I dropped a video about an hour-long video about why I'm not having fun with this game anymore. And I'm ready to move on. She's so cute. So I'm just going through my account one more time. I'm not gonna like delete the account, but I'm not gonna be like logging in every day or anything anymore. Which I had checked in the last 6 years, I have only missed 5 days of logging in. And 3 of those were because the servers were down. 2 or 3 of them. I can't remember. Like during COVID, like the game got really popular all at once and the servers were down for like a couple days on this server. I couldn't like log in. Eldridge, I don't really like your retrofit design. I like this actually a lot more. I like your classic design more. You do also have a lot of skins. Yeah, basically. I'll probably still sign in like every once in a while, and I'll probably do like one more video, honestly, when the servers go down. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more videos or streams about it or whatever, but that's about it. Oh, Bocce, I hate this character. I hate this character so much. I hate this character so much. I hate it. Why did she get this skin? These skins, oh, they peeve me off so much. Oh, thanks, Sheppo. I hate this character so much. Oh, Helena, there you are. You are relevant even today. You have been in the game from pretty much the first year or two, and you have been relevant all the way till today. Mostly because you can debuff enemies for a huge amount, especially with your retrofit. How is it like that we don't have more debuffers? Like, the fact that Helena has stayed relevant is also part of the reason, partially because nobody can do what she does. Or maybe they can, but just not as well as her. Which is kind of surprising with how much power creep has been in the game. Oh, Janu! Miss here to die and revive characters in PvP. That is her entire existence. It's just, when she dies, she heals everyone, so you put her in your PvP team. Poor girl. That is her, basically her only contribution. Richmond is kind of a cute design. I like the ribbons. Yeah, it's just they didn't know how to balance their characters back in the day. They really didn't. There were a lot of bad, like, gold ships. Oh, Hipper! Hi, Hipper! Wow, I've never seen this skin. It's actually really good. There's so many skins in this game that I just have never seen. There's some pretty good ones, though. Oh, here's the Hololive characters from the first Hololive event. Yep, can't get those anymore. I think some of them have also graduated as well. I assume most of them have. This was way back in the day. Like back before Gura, before COVID and everything. Like I think this event ran in 2018. So, if I remember correctly. Fubuki. Oh, here's the Cassin and Downs I've spent so much time with that I've used for low oil cost farming for like forever. Oh, there's another one of the VTubers, Minato Aqua. Being banished to Spain tomorrow for a week. My parents are going to, but not my siblings. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good time. Traveling can be fun. It can be miserable, but it can also be a lot of fun. I forgot you got a retrofit. Oh, that's right. You're the candy one. I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. You were the candy lolly. Kinu. I thought her design was cool. Even her original one. But, she's never been, like, super good or anything. Noshiro. Boy, people really like Noshiro. Although this is a very cute design for her. Not sure. I don't think you missed Bismarck. I've been kind of skimming through things, to be fair. Oh, gosh. Ooh, look at that one. That one's cool. With the crows. I think I thought about buying this one, but I ended up not. Oh, there's St. Louis, the first PR ship I ever got. Her and her pointy nipples. Yeah. I forgot how many of the common like DDs and everything got retrofits. Like she got a retrofit. I guess I thought. Never mind. But yeah, a lot of the DDs got like retrofits. A lot of the commons did. Oh, there's Aurora, namesake of the server I play on. The oldest server in the game. Bremerton, a fan favorite for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. Yeah, probably the newest one. Cooper! Cooper has a fun design. USS Cooper. Yeah, so many good designs in this game. It's just a shame they're so buried. And there is a lot of really good art and like different art styles and everything. Oh, Colorado, I forgot about you. Like this is like her original design from like the early 2000s, and then you get her retrofit design from like the 2010s. The like line work and every like it's just so much more detailed and everything, and much more elaborate designs. The older ones are a lot more flat and have a lot more simple designs. Not saying one is worse than the other, just personal preference. It's just interesting to see how things shift over time. That retrofit is hiding nothing. Oh, you should see the like loading screen for like when you log into the game, it's just a bunch of girls in a hot tub. Two of them have their ass to the screen, pointed towards the screen. Like you can see full butt crack. West Virginia's got some fun designs. Sounds about right, yeah. Sounds about on par for Azur Lane. Taiho, Lei Mei Lin, John Bart, Massachusetts. Was this the first little one? Sounds about right. Little Illustrious. I think she was the first like child ship. Nagato. Ooh, Deutschland. Deutschland's got this really cool skin. This was a free skin, I think, for the one of the Halloween events. Vampire lady look to her. With all the eye bats. Fun skin. Oh, did we pass Rune? I wonder where Rune is. Oh, there's Bismarck. You were saying Bismarck. There she is. I like how we go from this and this to this for the Christmas thing. Unpacked surprise, huh? Her oath skin is at least pretty good. Well, besides the fact that she's not wearing any pants, but, you know, apart from that. She got a second version, Bismarck 2. Thanks, Hedge. Appreciate it. Let's see. Who else we got here? Oh, Shinano. The first UR pull, right? Well, I had to do something. I didn't have time to do a full body, but I had enough time to do the hat, so... That's going okay, Hedge. Just kind of going through the dock in acquire order. So I have them sorted by when I first obtained them. Just kind of going through in that order. Taking a look at some of the characters I forgot about. Kind of seeing how some of the designs progressed over the years. Azuma. Looks like I started getting PR ships. Where is the Rune? Oh, are we using Rune? Is that why? Is it because she's... Yeah, she's in one of the things. Because I got Rune... Actually, I kind of want to know. Hold on. If I remove... I want to know when I got Unicorn and Rune. One sec. Why am I even using Rune? Where would I be using her? Is she on, like, commission or something? Oh, there she is. I know I'd be using Unicorn. I don't know why I'd be using Rune, to be honest. Oh, that was full ass cheek? Oh, yeah, that assless, wedding dress of Musashi. Yeah. No bra, by the way, either. She got, like, a lace strap on up there, and that's about it. Pros suck ass. No, they suck chest, but I get what you mean. I understand what you're getting at. What was it? You can just search? Well, I want to see, like, in which order I got them, kind of, like, sequentially. Because I think if you... Because if they're up here in, like, one of the fleets, it doesn't show them. Because it always puts whatever's in the fleet at the top. So if I want to know, like, when I got Unicorn or something, I have to, like... take them out of the fleet. So when did I get Unicorn? And I don't think it's in, like, any of the details where you can look and see, like, when you got X ship or whatever. Or at least the Unicorn... Oh, right. I have to look for gold, not purple. Because Unicorn got a retrofit. Well, I mean, her dress is purple and everything, isn't it? So there's that. But the background should be gold. Farther into the games, farther into playing the game than I realized, apparently. Because where is she? Did I really get her after the Hollow Live event? Where is she? She should be here somewhere. I assume it doesn't count from like when you retrofitted her. I assume it counts from when you first obtained her. Maybe if it was if it's counting when you, oh, here she is, right here. Yeah, there's Unicorn. Okay, so not too far in. Farther in than I thought, but not too far in. Yeah, it doesn't really give concrete dates. Isn't it white unless you use the... Well, her hair is purple, and she has purple accents around the bottom and everything. I refuse to oath Unicorn, by the way. Should be when you obtained her, yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to see was Rune, because Rune was funny. So Rune is the first PR ship I ever got, and the thing that's funny about Rune is the way I got Rune, like the way I unlocked her. Yeah, so Rune was my first PR ship, I think, and that or this. Yeah, I think she was the first. And so the way I got Rune was I just used Graph Spee for literally a year and a half. Or like something like that. I could like look up Discord logs, but I think it was like literally a year of just using Graph Spee to get Rune for the XP requirement. Why do I... Oh, this is her oath skin, right? I mean, it is well done. Yeah, that is a well done one. Although I don't know why she's laying down on a watercolor painting. I don't fully grasp why that's a thing, but fair enough. Oh, here's Miss Tits McGee, Kashino herself. Never been good. Only redeeming feature is that they put her in like all sorts of outfits. Fresh milk, my goodness. Never been good. Entirely just Tits McGee, like cowgirl. And it is also funny, like, this size is like larger than life, but it's still not larger than like any of the other girls in like the same category. And then you can just get like the skins, and the skins just like increase that by like 2 or 3 times. Like, what is she drinking? What kind of milk is she drinking? Oh, I just noticed you can see her reflection of her ass in the milk pail. Okay. Should have the skin, SMH. Can you even buy it? No, you can't buy it right now. They didn't take that one out of the game. That's not one of the ones they had to take out of the game for whatever reason. Oh, there's Rune Muse. Decent version of Rune, actually. Back when, in the earlier days when we had less options, Rune Muse was actually a decent side grade to Rune. And the fact that you could get her in Glasscone Muse, in addition to the PR original version of them, was pretty useful, actually. Oh, Hanukkah. These are from a collab. This is, I think, one of the only collab skins I have. This and like one other one. Yeah, not one of my proudest moments. Yeah, Misaki, Hanukkah, Kasumi. I think these are all from like DXC Volleyball. Do I have any of the skins they removed? I don't think so. I have some of the collab skins. This one and like one other one, but I don't have any of the removed skins because of Google Play. Nuremberg! You have a fun design. And I can't help but associate your name with the trials, so there's that. Actually, that was Nuremberg, wasn't it? Not Nuremberg. Was it Nuremberg or Nuremberg? I can't remember. Hiryu meta. The first meta, I think? I think this one and like, I think this was like the only good one. This one and like the next one, wasn't it? Had her skin. Spring Wander. Yeah, that's cute. Again, there's so many skins in this game I have not seen. Oh, there's St. Louis. Another one that people like. This one does not, like, the art style is so drastically different on this one. Never mind, like, the dress and every, oh my gosh, of course. Anyway, but like the art style in this is just like so drastically different than her like default outfit. It's just wild. It's crazy how much difference that stuff can make. Here you in Arc Royal. Did I scroll past him? Here you. Oh, an Arc Royal, yeah. Was meta ships, yeah. Pola. I must have scrolled past the Fox duo at some point, because I remember I farmed them out fairly early on. I must have just gone by them or whatever without noticing. Chikai. Baltimore. She's got some fun skins. Sorry, by Fox Girls, I mean the Fox Mine Girls. Kaga and... who is it? Kaga and Akagi. The stage you farmed them out from were called the Fox Mines back in the day because of their drop rate and how long it took to run stages before the auto battle mechanics and auto clear mechanics. And so you had to do everything basically manually. And so farming them out took a lot longer. And so the stages where they were from were known as the Fox Mines. Oh yeah, there's Arc Royal. I think her and Hiryu are actually decent and the rest are not good in terms of meta ships. Kawakazi, poor man's Fubuki. I remember there was somebody who really liked Fubuki but missed out on her Hololive event character. And so this was like the best they could do. They were like, finally, Fubuki at home. Who was it that was like really off model? There was like one character I liked, but she only had one skin and it was like really off model to the point like where her hair and eyes were a different color. It was a pain. I remember I got Kaga like really fast and just 3 Kaga until I got Kagi. Yeah. See if I remember if I see them again. Gascogne. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's French. Gascogne. I don't know. Little NT. Boys with her face mask and voice modifier. New Jersey. Good old New Jersey. Chichu meta was IDK good. Fair enough. Like, there's probably a few, like I said in the video, like good purple ships. Meta ships have mostly all just been collection. Like even Helena meta here, who you would assume because Helena has been relevant for forever, would be like good. But because she doesn't have like the same debuffing power that regular Helena does, she's just not worth using. And like so many of the characters are just fine. It's just the fact that like you have to put so much time and investment into them versus say something like any other ship. She's at least good in PvP. Well, I don't care about PvP, so maybe that's why. Is this another collab event? I can't remember. I think this might be another collab event. Yeah. I think some sort of like idol thing. Ingraham. Champagne. This skin of Champagne's is so good. Look at that. Mm. Master? Makes sense. Shikuma. Cheshire. The first PR cat girl. Is she the first cat girl in the game? She's the first one that I obtained, it looks like. There might have been another cat girl in the game, but I can't think of one. At least before her. There have been ones after her, but... I can't remember if people thought she was good or not. I feel like people, like, overestimated her or whatever. Like, her AA isn't as good as people wanted it to be. Or we're saying it was. What's her anti-air efficiency? 165? That's not terrible. That's fine, actually. Oops. Yeah. I think, though, weren't people, like, coping that she was better than... Oh. I can't put it in my storage. My storage is full now. Somehow I could put this in there, but I can't pull it out because my storage is full. Whatever. You can keep that, Cheshire. I don't care. You can keep that random AA gun. Okay. Literable. You... I don't see two anti-air gun base. She has torps, main gun, and anti-air. Unless he can stick one in her aux port, but I don't think so, yeah. I don't know of any characters that do have double AA, to be honest. I feel like I would have heard of them for World 13 if that was the case, but have not seen them, so. Little Sandy. Another collab event. I don't remember what this one was. Some sort of kaiju thing? Oh, you mean that. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Columbia was not from that. Hello. Is this my second Ulrich? Ah, this is where I got my second Ulrich, I see. How did I get Guess-Cogni, like, after my second Ulrich? I think I missed Guess-Cogni, like, on her first run around, and I had to wait, like, 2 years, and I remember at the time, like, when she first came out, she was actually kind of, like, relevant, because, again, that was back when having a side grade of a PR ship from this PR line was actually useful. But by the time her rerun came around and I got her, it was kind of like, eh, whatever. We have URs now. Oh, just looking back at all the characters, Nash. Getting there. This is a cute design. Little Prince Eugen. MVP. I like the little drawings and everything. The rainbow on her rigging. It's a cute design. This game, like, okay, Imperio. I'm glad you're with it. I don't know, man. Yeah, I cut out a part of the video where I was talking about how I got like random UI bugs like that while trying to get footage for the video. There's always more I could talk about, but man. Little Cheshire. I know. And so have I, Hedge. Like, there's been random weird bugs, like, throughout the years. It just feels like there's a lot of weird UI stuff that happens in this game. Hi. Oh, this one? Eh, it's okay. Oh, Bunker Hill. I like the eye mask on the owl there. I think it's funny she's got a PlayStation controller, but the boxes that are open are green. Men's champagne. Oh yeah. Yeah, I showed that one before. Her champagne like one is so good. Yeah. Butcher. I think this was a free one, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Another collab. I think this was a second run. Double Vanguard, let's go. Where are we? We're right about here. We're at Hamon 2 and Yorktown 2. Okay, hold on. Let me show you something. I have so many extra URs. I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to do with them. You're leaving the account? Yeah. I'm gonna stop playing after today. I'm gonna log in like a couple times, just keep guild stuff going until they can get somebody new in. But I'm gonna stop playing on the daily. Which, did the math, over the last 6 years, I have not logged in 5 days. 5 days. Just keep them, but they take up dock space. Like, what about... Like, okay, hold on. Maybe it'll be more obvious if I sort them by level. Like, all of these, from, like, Mogador on down, are all just, like, extra dock space that's being taken up. Like, all of these. All of these. Like, 20 or so extra URs. Like, look at them all. No, I can't. No, I can't, Eclipsa. I'm broke, remember? But we were actually almost done, because we were at Yorktown too. Let me see if I can find Yorktown too. Because she was like right on the side here. Yeah, because there's Hamon 2. Yorktown 2. Okay, this one's whatever, but like... Man, this Oath skin is still just so good. One copy for OS, one for campaign, one for PvP. Yeah, I guess. If you wanted to equip all of them. I don't know. The most it would actually be worth keeping is like 2. Because you could use 2 in campaign if you have them in different fleets. But very rarely would you want the same ship in both the bossing and mob fleet. Ass window, yeah. I guess, yeah. Not as bad as Musashi's ass window, though, on her Oath ship. I want to see the last British UR I didn't get to see. Sure. Could do that real quick. Royal Navy, UR. I'm guessing... that should be either... Lion, maybe? Or Trafalgar? Because he didn't want to switch gear, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, Musashi with the winner of the ass window wars with her oath ship with her oath skin. Hornet 2, Sheffield, Meta, Sevastopol. Oh, the other, when I caved, feet lane. Yeah. Although, honestly, feet, like, that feet thing is probably more GFL2 at this point, with its fully modeled 3D feet and everything. Still formidable. Yeah, these two were from the second run, I think, of that beach volleyball event. They added those two, I think. Bismarck Zui came out, apparently. The, I think I know which one you're talking about, the sunscreen one. This one, service time. Yeah. This was certainly something. I remember people were wilding over this one back in the day. Back when this was considered... This was one of the more, like, raunchy skins when it first came out. My, how things have changed. Like... Hi, Mogador. Genuinely don't know how what was it? So if we look at like Atago, this skin here, this one was too raunchy for Google Play. And then this one's still in the game. This one's fine. Google Play says this one, not fine. This one, totally fine. Or like this one, right? But this one, no, no, no. Or how about... This one got removed. Maybe because of some of the interactions, but like this one... No, this one's fine. Or this one's fine. That or they read that one fanfic. That one thin booklet. To be fair, Artago is one of the oldest characters, so she does have the most results on certain websites. Well, one of the most results. Albion. Is this the one you're thinking of? Yeah, she's also got a lot of stuff. She's got some skins too. The milk one. But like, my point is, like, somehow those were like not fine, but then like Mogador is fine. Like, there's no consistency on these skins. It's just like there were a few that were picked out randomly. Where was I? Yeah, okay. Shoot. I think we were a little bit past. Keep getting distracted. I don't know. The whole skin thing is just like, eh. Because I had to look at them to figure out like which ones were missing. And I wanted to see if I actually owned any. Or collab event rerun stuff. Yeah, there are some ships that do have feet skins, to be fair. But they're not full 3D modeled feet, to be fair, as well. I feel like Napoli's skin was banned because of gambling. No, isn't Napoli's because of... Because there was a whole thing of, like, rabbit skins. Who knows why? Because there's a whole, like, thing of, like, the rabbit, like, bunny girl, Playboy style, like, at a casino type skins. That was a whole event. Oh yeah, there's Napoli. Oh. Why do I have this? Was this free? I guess so. I do like... The thing I like about Admiral Nakhimov is not actually her design. It's, Oh, no, do I not have it downloaded? Hold on. If I put in AZ into my search bar, it immediately takes me to the Azur Lane wiki. Yeah, I feel like I have also memory hold this hedge. I do not remember that skin either. This, right here, this specific loading screen by 95 or whatever, 95, of her just like being a cat and like knocking over a glass. This is what I like about Admiral Nakhimov, is that she's literally a cat girl, not like a ooh woo cat girl, but like knocks over your glass type of cat girl. Like curiosity killed the cat, cat girl. Well, I guess while I'm on the wiki, we can find out real quick. A fresh green day. Yeah, it was a free skin for completing the event tasks. Gosh, what is this one? This one's like, this one was apparently raunchy enough to get censored. What did they censor about it? Wait, am I seeing this right? Hold on. This, you see this? This here is what got censored. This thin, transparent, like, undergarment is, like, what got censored. So she has a Switch controller on the right there. What the heck? What is this skin, dude? This skin is so weird. What about with the background? Maybe it looks a bit more, makes a bit more sense here. I don't know. Manju Productions. Ah, yes. Why is there a hole there? Jeez, oh Pete. Guys, do you think the game's gotten just a little bit more horny over the years? When we're putting holes in, like, the lower end of the bathing suit, and we're putting tactful manjus in places? Like, how is this? How is the Atago thing not worse than this? Like, Atago just, like, bending over is somehow not as bad as this. To be fair, this is the censored version, I think. No, wait, this is the uncensored version. Because you know what they did? The little thin piece of like bra that's what's supposed to be a bra is still there. It's just that they made it like this part is like more white. Like this part right here is more, like a little bit more white, and that's about it. Golden Hind, I know. Yeah, do we have Gold Hind? I assume she's here somewhere. I assume we'll get there soon. Or yeah, ports Portsmouth here. Fancy. I do like this design of Admiral Hipper, the meta version of Admiral Hipper here. Her design looks really, really cool. There's that collab. Victorious meta win. Oh yeah, the recent rerun of the Altier thing. And then Kansas was the first PR8 ship I got. Yeah, alright. I think that's about everybody. I think I skimmed over some things, but I mean, with 800 some characters. Oh right, wrong golden. Sorry, wrong golden. Oh yeah, I forgot about the axe murderer one with the ass, with literally the hair in her ass crack. I forgot about that. Psychopath with hair in her ass crack. There it is. Let's find out. Probably not. No, I don't. Seems like you have to buy that one. I mean, there's some feet if you want to talk about feet lane. You know what's one of my favorite things, though? There's 3 enterprises. You want to know why? Because there's a Royal Navy ship called Enterprise, called HMS Enterprise. Which is kind of wild. It's just like, she always gets like overlooked. Because, you know, whenever somebody's looking for Enterprise, they're always thinking of the USS Enterprise. She does have kind of a fun skin, though. Or a fun design. What's that Royal Navy made one that's into reading? See if I can find her a minute. Should be one of these two. She had a fun design. Which one was it? I know you're here somewhere. Because it was one of the maids. Edinburgh? Is that the one? No, I was thinking of, I think, another one. There was another one that was like into like manga and stuff. Hold on. Oh, there's Zydo, of course. Miss, don't worry about why that piece of clothing is missing. Like, why that piece of fabric isn't there. Like, no self-confidence, girl. Where is she? Where are you? Was she not? No, she was a maid, wasn't she? Sorry, with 850 characters, sometimes I forget about which was which. Maybe if I extend my search from... Was it a DD? I don't think it was a DD, because I think all the maids are cruisers, aren't they? Maybe not. But I thought all the maids were cruisers or whatever. She wouldn't have been gold. She probably would have been elite. Or purple. Maybe she wasn't a maid, but I feel like she was. Yeah, I think they're all cruisers. Maybe I'm misremembering. All right, whatever. Maybe it was Edinburgh, but I thought there was like a girl who was like into manga who was one of like the Royal Navy girls, like one of the maids. Okay. Oh, before we leave the dock, let's do some oath, shall we? Okay. So, I have 4 rings. I think that's right. Let me just check the depot real quick. Oh, I have 5. Okay, then I know what we're doing. I know who else we're oathing. No. I already got a plan in mind. So, for meme oaths, I don't have any more Bolins to oath. I have oathed all 3, a copy of each 3 of the Bolins. So, we need new meme oaths. So, there she is. The coins in her wedding outfit. And this is completely a meme because, yeah, it's fine. Akashi has never been good, and unfortunately probably never will be. I don't know, maybe they could give her an augment or something that would make her good. Or a retrofit. An Akashi retrofit would be very funny. Isokaze? This one? Yeah, this one was good. They should have made Akashi the poster girl instead of Enterprise. I mean, both are kind of poster girls. It's just Akashi is the poster girl of like the shop, and Enterprise is like one of the main central figures of the story and everything. Because it's USS Enterprise. But that was okay. So who is the other girl? I need to hunt her down. Affinity. Because there was one other, I was looking at like who I wanted to oath today, and there was one more good option, but I thought I only had 4 instead of 5. Where is she? Is she not? I thought she was also Sakura Empire, but maybe not. We'll sort by affinity anyway, since I'll need to. I'm not farming out affinity to oath somebody today. It wasn't Kazugumo. Although that wouldn't be a bad option. Amagi? No, it wasn't Amagi. I know she's here somewhere. Oh, did I not have her? Did she not have enough affection? Did I just see her and like think that that would be a good oath? Hold on. How do I find her? Because she would be a... Well, I don't know if she's gotten... She shouldn't have gotten a retrofit. I think she's either a common or a rare. I'm trying to find the other shopkeeper. Is who I'm trying to find right now. Because there's Akashi and then there's the other girl. Chunao level 101 is a hate crime. He needs like 2 retrofits to Mega Ultra Rare to be good. Does she? I mean, she's still fine. She's just fallen off in damage a lot. I think if we get an NT2 or a NT retrofit, she'll be fine. Because, like, Essex is probably going to get her retrofit next week and be relevant again. We're going to get Sex 1.2. Dude, it's so... I can't believe they didn't do Essex 2. We're getting an Essex retrofit, but we're not getting an Essex 2. Come on, like, we could have been making Sex 2 jokes from here to the end of time. Oh, Shiranai, yes. I think you're right. Yeah, because she got a retrofit. Oh, I don't have her... Aw, man. That would have been a good oath, though, if I had thought of it ahead of time. I didn't realize I had that many. Okay, well, we'll find one that I already have. Well, okay, let's do this. I have a couple others I want to do a minute. Let's do Ulrich a minute. Ulrich's good. Let's do Ulrich. Because I wanted to oath Ulrich as well. Yeah, just keep it Ulrich. Could change it to UVH, but it's whatever. And then I also wanted to oath an old classic. Technically, this is like one of the first ships I've ever got. I think Long Island, this Long Island is the first ship I ever got, ever. Or the only one that I've kept. The commons I must have, like, enhanced away or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I think you get her in the tutorial, so... Her and your, starter ship that you picked. Because the first ship I oathed was, Laffy. Long Island has officially become the ghost possessing commander. Good old lazy Long Island. Only thing I really like to do with the names usually is just take out the retrofit if I oath one of them. And then let's see. Okay, let's see who. So I have one extra ring. So who are we oathing? Who is already ready to oath that I haven't oathed? That would be a good option. Let's see. I refuse to oath Unicorn. That's not happening. Oh, that's true. We could also sort by pledge outfit. There's a Tago. A Tago wouldn't be a bad choice. Akagi is the 23. Eldridge isn't quite there. But I don't know if I'd want to oath her anyway. Prince Eugene, Bismarck. I don't know. I don't see too many like good options up here. Janice? Janice has never been used ever. I've never touched Janice. I've completely forgot about her until you said something. Although the cat fur on some of these is pretty well drawn. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I refuse to oath unicorn. Z23 wouldn't be a bad option. Think we'll ever get Z23 too, or Ayanami too, like we did with Laffy. Nagato? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. What you see is what you get. We don't have too many options here, because I'm not spending like 2 days of like farming affection on stream right now. And I didn't have time to plan ahead for this, so I didn't have time to farm out affection or anything. Literally, I got the hat made and like the other parts of the stream put together earlier today. Let's see, so we have Aurora. Atago wouldn't be a bad option. Oh gosh, I forgot about her voice lines. Never mind, you know what? I was gonna say Atago, and then I heard her voice lines again. Do we finally give Akagi what she wants? Bismarck would not be a bad option either. Bruh. I don't know what you want me to say, like... I don't think I don't have these ships. I haven't touched these ships. I've never used Matchless. I've maxed out her skills for some reason, but I've never even used Matchless. Fair enough, but like, there's so many characters in the game, and I don't have like... Most of them I don't have like even Raid Oath. Did you use the dorm too much? I use the dorm the correct amount. I have all of my characters at level 100 or above. What do you mean I use the dorm too much? Aquila I could oath. I don't know. I think I'm kind of leaning towards Bismarck. For 2 reasons. One, Bismarck has a oath skin. And 2, Bismarck 2 exists, so. Oh, but wait, I think. Oh, we should just oath Bismarck as we then. Yeah, we should just oath Bismarck as we, because she has the unique oath outfit for her standard self. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. I don't care about being efficient at this point, Hedge. Like, you realize I'm not touching the game too much after this, right? It's just a shame that I won't show it here. Because technically not hers, it's her normal version. But she can wear it after the oath. You're saying you could have reached all 100 faster that way? Yeah, I could have, and I did do that somewhat. I just didn't have the time to like grind a ton for everybody. And I enjoyed the progress of like slowly getting caught up and like getting all the characters to level 100. Because first I did level 70, then level 100. And then if we go to alts, yeah, it's too bad it doesn't use her wedding skin for that, because it's technically not hers, it's her alts, but And then finally, I realized today that there is one ship that I should oath that I haven't. It's time to go full circle, baby. Today is the day I quit Azur Lane. The first ship I ever oath was Laffy. We're going full circle. I'm oathing Laffy too. Full circle, baby. Six years later. Well, let me do that. Yes. Amazing. I have to wait another 29 days before renaming it. Are you gonna sell my account? Not unless I get desperate. Although that is kind of an interesting question. I did actually want to take a look at that. If I did want to sell my account, how much would my account be worth? So I found... Let me see here. Let me bring that up real quick. I found a couple of links. I kind of wanted to math out and see if I could ballpark how expensive my account would be. Or like how much I could sell my account for. Just kind of as an interesting kind of like thing. If I have to, like if things get that bad in my life, I will, but... Yeah, and I can't rename her for the next month or so. So I'd be stuck with that name if I cared. But yeah. So I found this one. Let's see, this account is being sold for $500. Account level is 138. My account level is 140. Server is global NT. Collection rate is 97% up to 100% with rerun. I mean, that's technically true for me as well. Collection rate top 20 on a little enterprise server. Yeah, okay. I felt it was a good thing to do just to get a sense of finality. Technically, I do kind of want to come back for... one thing in the game. And also, I do have to keep the guild stuff going for my guild mates for at least a few more weeks here. I just have to log in on Mondays and keep that stuff going for a few more weeks until they find somebody else to do it. Or if they don't care, then I guess I won't care either. But anyway, I do want to go ahead and do some more Project Identity stuff because I did have fun with this, actually. Like I said in the video, like, I wanted to, like, record just for, like, an hour or whatever. But I did actually enjoy this quite a bit. So I'll probably come back and do some more Project Identity. And I'll probably log in, like, every once in a while. I don't want to, like, get rid of the account, but I thought it'd be just interesting to kind of look at, like, what the going rate is for an account like mine. They have all the retrofits, plenty of UR gear. I feel like my account is better than this. And this one was $500. Personally, I enjoy the TB sim because I enjoy like that daily life sim stuff, you know, because I like so this one is like way lower level, has one of the Unzen skins, some collab ships. This account's like not nearly as old as mine is. How much is this one selling for? Does it say? Oh, it doesn't say how much it's sold for. It just says that it's sold. So there's only like 2 here. I feel like if we're going by this price, mine would probably be more than 500. Because they're not even talking about like collab ships here. Whereas I do have like a bunch of the collab ships that you just can't get anymore. There's also this website here, which, by the way, I wouldn't trust any of the websites. I'd be very careful about buying this stuff, but yeah. That's what's optimistic, that's what it's sold for. Fair enough. You are, but I'm not sure how else you would look at listings. This is kind of interesting, though. These are the same, like, this is another place where people sell or auction off accounts. A Magi Promise Ring, 86% collection, 117. Just based off of that, I don't know. I feel like $400 to $500. I feel like $400 to $500 is not out of the realm of possibility. Somewhere in that range, just because of like the fact that I have so many collab characters that you just can't get anymore, and the account is fairly high level and like has a lot of stuff and has a decent amount of skins and everything. Also, there is some other stuff that you just can't get anymore that I have also hoarded, but I don't know if that would matter to anybody else but me. But there is some stuff like in the depot, like all these like where are they? Like the Valentine's Day stuff, right? But also the selection boxes. I just haven't used them, so they're just sitting in there as kind of like trophies. The anniversary stuff, I haven't been using these anniversary invitations at all because I have all these characters already, so I just hold on to them. What's the oldest anniversary invitation I have? Hold on. 3rd anniversary. I have them, this one all the way back from the 3rd anniversary. Yeah, I could probably, well, if I get a Hololive fan, like a really big Hololive fan, given the fact that I have the old Hololive characters, and I think I have most of them, if not all of them. Here, we can find out real quick. Collabs. I don't have the Kizuna AI or this one, but I have everything pretty much past that. I'm missing like Futami here. I think that's the only yeah, and then I'm missing her. So I've got a lot of the collab ones. Yeah, I started in 2019. On this date in 2019, yeah. Was when I started. It was like right after I finished high school. And it was like the same summer. I was like looking for like some stuff to do, and so I started messing around with like gacha games. I also tried GFL 1 at the time, but ended up not liking the like combat, so. But yeah, if I did find, I guess these are a bit more old school like Hololive members now, but if there are some like big Hololive fans who are like interested in that kind of stuff, or just like any of these things, just the fact that I have all these collab characters probably does bump up the value a good chunk. And the fact that we'll never get another Hololive collab because China. Well, even if you did, it would be different characters nowadays, obviously. But yeah. I probably could sell the account for a good amount. I guess if things get down there, if that's really where I'm at in my life, maybe I would, because it is just digital stuff. Even if it is like an account that I put like 6 years into building up, and enjoying, and like have all these fond memories of playing over the years, but because my life is more important than digital pixels, but not at that point in my life yet. Yeah, yeah. Gosh, it took so long to get Rune. It took so long. I have all the PR stuff done except for the newest stuff, which I did start on it. I guess I didn't really need to, but yeah, trying to get combat data. Oh, what? I thought I've been getting combat data for this. Have I not? Oh, is that too? I see. I have been. It's just, gotcha. Yeah, I remember. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I think at some point, I think by the time of Series 3, I started grinding out the PR ships. It took a while. We could look back through like when I got the ships, because there was a cluster of getting like a bunch of the PR ships back to back. Honestly, the quality of life stuff has changed things for the better. Although some things, like I said with the common thing, the fact that oil economy is like so easy means like stuff like Cassin and Downs don't matter as much anymore. Yeah, like this Cassin. I still have like the Cassin and Downs that I used to grind a bunch. There's Cassin and the... Guess I could have oathed them. That would have also been a suitable oath, I guess. Yeah, it really is. Does help quality of life on the game quite a bit. The books too help quite a bit for events. The 2 times oil, 2 times rewards books help a lot for events. At that point, affection becomes your only constraint, really. I guess that and oil, but oil has not been a thing for like a long time. Ever since this, pretty much. Basically, whenever this got put into the game was the death of like the oil economy. Oil has never meant anything since this, in my opinion. I've never run out of oil in this game ever since this came out. Not because of it specifically, but because of the caps on like oil consumption for stages for auto search, and the fact that you get this stuff for free. By the way, it is so funny to me. I was trying to get like footage of this different stuff for this for that video, and literally like I was like, oh, I should get a screenshot of the some of this stuff, but they had updated the UI like while this was going on. Oh boy, 70% off cognitive chips for 180 gems. Before I quit, I got Langley to 0 affinity. That is also a choice. I should have done that for Bocce. Oh well. Oh yeah, the event. Laharde. She's got kind of a cute design. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me does want to keep playing, but like I'm just not gonna force myself to anymore. I'm probably kind of interested in the game now because I've done all that research on it and I've talked about it so much, but at this point, you know, it's kind of whatever. Just not gonna force myself to anymore. Bye. Yeah. I was also looking at this. It's so funny that we still have like all this updated UI and everything, but we're still using Laffy's original design because that pink-haired girl, if I can bring up Laffy a minute, that's in the gem thing is, I believe, yeah, This design here. Yeah, that's the thing is like, even if you did ever run out, there was always mail, or events now always have oil that you can buy. But yeah, this is the original design for Laffy. I think it had to be taken out of the game because the artist liked a different Ship Girl game better, I think, basically. And was making a big stink about it. And so they took this art out and put in something else, if I remember correctly. Which is weird to think about, but I think that is what happened. But yeah, her design, that design was used for the gem stuff, and they haven't updated the gem design, so it's still her, Glowworm, and Akashi, who, while not a starter ship on the EN servers, was a starter ship literally everywhere else. Ayanami, yeah. Ayanami is also good too. But yeah, so there's a world where Laffy 2 Electric Boogaloo has pink hair, basically, and like a completely different design. Yeah, Ayanami is also pretty cute. She's got a lot of good skins too. The Cola one, the RPG one with dynamic kick. This one was a good one, but I didn't play the other. You had to play a different game to unlock this one. I guess you can buy it now for free, but originally it was like part of a collab with another game where you played that game and you got this skin for free. I meant to do it, but I never got around to it. But yeah, she was a starter ship on the other servers, which is why she's there and stuff. Yep. Yeah. 6 years of knowledge of stuff. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed my time with it. I don't know. I just think I'm ready to move on, to be honest. Like, the whole Azur Lane thing honestly kind of just encapsulates like basically from the end of high school to now like the end of college. Like literally I feel like Azur Lane has kind of like encapsulated an entire section of my life over these like last 6 or 7 years or so, right? And it's not that I regret that time, it's just that I'm ready to move on, which is just in general, you know? I just kind of want to see what's next. Because I also feel like I'm like that in like in a transitionary period in my life as well, where I'm going to be 25 this year. And I'm ready to move on to like whatever's next in my life. Whether that being getting a full-time job, or being able to make YouTube a full-time job, or just keeping YouTube as like a hobby and like working a full-time job, and just trying to get better at YouTube until I can make it a full-time job, whatever it ends up being, like however things shake out. I think I'm just ready to move on to the next thing. I just don't want to feel tied down to this game anymore. Like I legitimately have definitely Sleepgeddon. Yeah, this is also good. Explosion. But I do think that like, because I have definitely tailored my like what I'm doing in my life and like with my sleeping habits to like whatever is going on in the game, like making sure I don't go to sleep before a certain time because I don't want to like miss out on commissions and stuff, you know, stuff like that, which isn't super healthy. I forgot you have Life 2D on your base skin. Huh. Hello. I really need to finish that TB sim, huh? Yeah, I forgot URs have like live 2D, don't they? Oh, actually, while we're talking about trivia, let me see. Secretary, random off. And then where's Ayanami? No, hold on. I just wanted to change her skin. Gotta go. All right, see you, Eclipse. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you soon. At least you didn't do PvP. Not competitively. Your video yesterday was a good, at least honestly nice thing, even if it wasn't that much. Yeah, it could have been better. I'm fairly happy with how it turned out. I could always do more, right? You could always do more. Probably better if you're PST. Yeah, because depending on time zones, it would be like 11 p.m. before I could do commissions and stuff, so I'd have to stay up till like 11 p.m. So the initial starters were some of the first ships to actually have this weird 3D live 2D. And if you do this, I think with Z23 and the other starter that I'm blanking on, they also have this. But like Ayanami, Z23, Laffy, and Javelin all have this like very early live 2D on their like base models. So I don't know, a little bit of interesting trivia there while we're flexing trivia and like useless knowledge I've attained over like the course of like so many years. Very differently designed than like the later live 2D stuff, because if we look at this versus say this, you know, although this is more dynamic, isn't it? No, it's live 2D, I think, because dynamic would be if only this stuff was animated. But yeah, no, I don't know. I guess what else to say. I've enjoyed my time with this game quite a bit, and I probably will still log in every once in a while. Maybe in like a couple years or something, I'll come back and like try and like get all the characters, or I don't know, do something, or like see what's new in the game, or check it out like a little bit before they shut down the servers or something. But at the very least for a while. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably a little bit earlier actually for EN, or sorry, for USA where I live. I'm not sure what it exactly would be. But yeah, I never got super competitively into PvP. I did it a little bit, mostly just for the stuff, but especially on this server, since Aurora is the oldest server in the game, even in like a late game like account like mine, like has no chance against this stuff. Like if I want to be on the leaderboard for collection, I have to be at 100%. For exercises, you know, what about collection, for fleet power, right? Like even with having leveled all my ships up to at least level 100 and done some other stuff, like, I'm actually not that... if I really try hard, I could probably get onto this leaderboard, but you can see, like, a lot of the accounts are, like, level 155, which doesn't sound like a lot compared to, like, my 140. And some are around, like, a level 143 for some of this stuff, but, just the amount of XP that you need is exponentially increasing past, like, level 100, so... What is max level currently in the game, actually? Hold on. Because I feel like I remember they had to increase the max level. Commander level? Is that what it's called? Experience Commander XP. I finished top 100 and been on number 1 after 12 to 13 days. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how far I ever got, to be honest. I always figured it was kind of a lost cause with being on the old server in the game. I was like, yeah, I don't care that much. Commander XP. Commander level, maybe? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, gosh, giant tables. Giant tables of numbers. Yeah, current level cap is 200. So, for comparison, I am level 143, which puts me right around here. And so that's total XP of, let's see, 5 million. To get to 150 is 7 million. So when it's like people who are at like level 155, even though they're only 15 levels above me, they're like, they have twice the amount of XP as I do, pretty much, right? Because I'm at like, what, 4 million or something like that? I'm at like 5.7 million. And then to get to 155 is 8.6 million. So yeah. Not that it really does anything for you besides increase your oil and coin cap by that point, and that really doesn't matter too much. Not at the small increments that you're getting per level up. I mean, to be fair, there is a fairly big difference between, like, say, where I'm at, 143, and, like, max level, where it's, like, 91,000 coins for soft cap, versus 125,000, but 30k extra, like, soft cap for coins is not worth, like, how much XP it takes to get there. But yeah, it just shows, like, how much people, like, some of these people have played. I'm sure the JP servers have even, like, level 170s or 180s. Yeah, I think JP server would probably have 170s or 180s, but EN servers start, like, a year after, so the game came out over there, so there's a 167. Let's see if we can spot anybody who's like 170. There's 171 right there. What about for collection stuff? Do we have anybody who's like really high level? Well, what about exercises, right? 154. Yeah, it looks like about 171 is the highest I've seen. At least in these. There might be somebody who's like 175, 173 that just doesn't care about the leaderboard stuff, but you would assume that a lot of the people who are the most dedicated to this game have some of the highest levels. Yeah, there's the 171 again. But yeah, overall, I've enjoyed this game for a really long time. I will probably, I'm not going to delete my account. I'm not going to sell it. If I do sell it, it's because I'm very desperate. I guess Fleet Power is probably where the highest levels are. Maybe. Could find out a minute, I guess. Shoot, I forgot where that is now. Is it? Yeah, here it is. Fleet power. Yeah, because I think the way that you do fleet power would require probably some of the most investment, because not only do you have to have all the characters, the way that you get more fleet power by that point is having multiple copies of the character at different like limit breaks. So you'd have like 4 or 5 of the same ship, but at different ranks of being limit broken. Because I think that gets you more fleet power for some reason. So yeah. You also need to equip them, yeah, that too. Yeah, I mean, I could endlessly work on this game. Like, if I wanted to go and get everybody to 125, or if I wanted to get everybody equipped with, like, really good gear, I could, like, endlessly farm out gear and stuff. Like I said in the video, if you wanted to make videos just about, like, each individual ship girl, like, you would never run out of, like, videos to make. Like, oh no, you made 850 videos and now you're out of new characters to make videos about. Whatever will you do? But yeah, I think different limit breaks count as different characters, but for some reason I seem to recall they removed that. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's because that was encouraging people to have like a bunch of extra copies. Although honestly, I don't know why they would remove that, to be honest, because it just encourages people to buy more dock space. So it just makes them more money. Maybe they decided the extra money wasn't worth the unhealthy, unintended play pattern. It's kind of funny seeing this like old Laffy here. Man, yep, I played this game for a really long time. I don't know. Yeah, it's not like I'm saying, I don't know. Here's the thing. It's not like I'm burying my dog, you know? Damn, I missed the old UI. Yeah. Oh, we have the old UI at home. Where did they put the UI thing? Is it in the options? Because you can toggle between the new UI and somewhat old UI, although to be fair, it's not even that old. Oh, you want to know what's so funny? Okay, hold on, let me see if I can find the UI thing a minute while I open this up on the side. I saw something the other day that was very funny. Hey, Union. Not sure if they changed it before you started. Maybe, probably to some degree. They keep changing the UI over and over again. Where did they put the UI thing? No, I don't want to log out, thanks. I don't know. I would assume it would be in settings. That would just make the most sense. Like options. Because now you can get UI skins. Man, these menus are so complicated. They've added so many things. Oh, use new menu, main menu UI. Yeah, here's the old layout. Yeah. Oh man, this is nostalgic. I haven't seen this in a while. Oh yeah, to that game you are looking forward to coming out? Cool. Yeah, this is nostalgic. I haven't seen this in a while because they changed it to the other way so you could have more space for the skins and like the secretaries and stuff. Man. Yeah, There's also the one before it, true. But let me see if I can find. I just saw something the other day while I was doing research on the game. Number 1. Oh. So there was okay, so Display capture. So was it? Yeah, here it is. This is on the official Azur Lane channel, and so here's some of that old UI stuff. But I thought it was so funny to like look back at this. Like, look at these screenshots from 6 years ago in 2018. Like, look how much different just like the UI looks, like how much more rounded in like early 2000s it looks. See if they have any more. I think it was just that, because the rest of this is just Sandy #1 meme. But yeah, just a little bit of, I'm sure you could find other footage of it, but just like this official, the official channel having this as a thing. I revisited Metaphor to claim some missing trophies, Debate Me and Book Reader. Debate Me was a hard one to get for me as well, yeah. Greetings, I'm #1. Sandy. I guess they set up an account for this and stuff. Interesting that they hid what server it was on. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible or anything by any means. Oh gosh. Whatever. I've had the volume down at like 15% on the game this whole time, but honestly, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know if you'd want it any louder, to be honest. I have it turned down to 15% on my end for a reason. Just for one, the music just gets so repetitive, man. It's like a 51-second loop that was like, that has never been updated, man. I wish you could like pick and choose different like main menu music by this point, because man, I've turned off the like music entirely and just the sound in general for a long time. I have only really turned it on for stream and stuff in like the last several years. Oh, all right. I don't know. Can you guys think of anything else? I can't really think of anything else. Oh, I mean, I've enjoyed it. My time with it. I mean, I guess I could mess around with TB stuff for like a little bit, but I think, honestly, I think I'm fine. I don't know if I skewed that correctly. I'm still pretty happy with how this screen turned out, given that yeah, pretty happy with how this screen turned out, given that I put it together again this morning. Getting Eldridge and the lamp to properly cover things is a bit harder than you might imagine, because I had to like cut them out pretty carefully. Worked out okay though. Not sure the skew thing worked out okay. The chat still looks a little funky, but not a bad attempt. Could probably make it a bit better if I had more time, but that and the cap I put together this morning, so I'm pretty happy with how things turned out for a singular stream. I also found this video, the Akashi like April Fool's thing that they did one year. I found the like moving version like as a video on their channel, so I'm using that for the starting student screen. Honestly, not a bad layout. Man, if only I was gonna stream more Azur Lane, it would have made sense to actually, you know, put the effort in, but still had a good time. Gosh darn it, why is Bocce here? At least Luffy's in the background. Yeah, there is a lot of really good things about this game. There's a lot of talented people who worked on it, but at the end of the day, I just want my time back, man. Time is like one of the most valuable resources you have, and I don't want to be spending it here as much, you know? Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out and everything, for joining me down this trip down Azur memory lane. I hope you're all having a good week, and everything. Hope you had a good Friday. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for Nier. Gonna keep working on that tomorrow and this weekend. I don't know. What do I want to say? All good things must come to an end. How about that? All good things must come to an end. And Azur Lane was a good thing. And maybe I'll still mess around with it a little bit more, but certainly not going to log in every day. Imagine if I had like spent the time doing anything else. Editing, learning a new hobby, anything. I could have done so many things, but I logged into Azur Lane every day for 6 years. Mine says like 5 days or whatever, I guess. It was like 5 days I didn't. In the whole 6 years. But, you know, take our wins where we can, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Because here's the thing, right? Like, the other option is just to keep playing this game, like, non-stop daily until the servers go down in, like, 2 or 3 years. Well, 3 or 5 years, I would say. I'll be generous. I'll say 3 or 5 years. I think the games will get, like, 3 more years of updates, and then it has probably got another couple years of coasting and, like, rerunning stuff. Yeah. I think that's kind of like the trajectory, which will put it at like what? If this was that'll put it at like 12 years. That's about right for a gacha game. 10, 12 years. 15 if you're lucky. I mean, just in terms of like a live service game. That's not too bad. It's very rare that games get to live service games break the 10-year mark in general. I think Azur Lane will, but it's very rare, I feel like, that they actually do. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because Azur Lane, like, in a lot of ways has very dated design, I think. But at the same time, the characters and, like, a lot of other things keep people coming back. And I feel like it's just generally been on a very stable path for a long time. So, you know. Yup. It's a good game. I don't think you should play it. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, Hedge, Union, Darth. I think Eclipse went to bed, which is fair. I think it's like a little bit past midnight there. Nash, Lupa, Jeppo, anybody else lurking or watching back on the VOD. I'll hopefully see you guys later. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. In like, I don't know. What is that, 14 hours? Something like that? 14 and a half hours? Yeah. A little more than 12 hours, so. But yeah. I'll see you guys all later. But, in case I don't see ya, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.